but also for this next conversation. Because did you know that the inclusion of women in clinical research at the National Institutes of Health wasn't required by law until 1993? And while there has been progress made since then, women's health research could improve, according to my next guest, Chad Ramsey, who is the Vice President of Policy at the Ovarian Cancer Research Alliance. Welcome now to Great Day, Washington.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. You saw my eyes get wide at 1993. Women not included in that research until then. You say there's been progress. Is there more to go?
Oh, there's a lot more to go. Research into women's health is often under threat, frankly, there's a lot of evidence that indicates that it's underserved by the National Institute of Health and other research institutes. They really get short shrift, and ovarian cancer, which is the organization for which I represent, that community is particularly underserved.
There's new data that's about to come out. What is this going to show us once it's released?
Right, we've done an analysis of claims data over the past 5-6 years, and we've determined that a little less than half of the women who are diagnosed with ovarian cancer are not receiving genetic testing after their diagnosis. That's really problematic. Every single woman should be tested genetically because it has a really important impact on their treatment decisions, as well as further down the line, they can let their family know if they're at higher risk.
Why is it not happening? If it's so essential, is it hard to access the test, cost?
It's a great question. Most private and commercial plans do have some coverage for it, but it's not being utilized to the extent it should be. There may be out-of-pocket costs that patients don't consider. It may be just an example of not having enough access to the testing. Genetic counseling might not be easily available. You might have to wait 5 or 6 weeks till you have an appointment. All those things limit your access.
Okay, so you provide free genetic testing.
We do.
Right?
Ovarian Cancer Research Alliance. We have a free genetic testing program. You can go to our website, ocrahope.org, to determine whether you're eligible for that. But that's an important feature that we have, and thousands of people have used it.
Who would qualify? Do you have to have a history of it in your family in order to get the free testing?
Yes. For our testing, you need to have an advanced risk, a higher risk. So having a family member who has been diagnosed with ovarian cancer, or know that you have a genetic mutation that might make you more high risk for the disease.
Okay, so we can just go and see if we qualify.
Yes.
What could we do if that's not your route? Is it talking to your doctor? Is it being an advocate for yourself?
Absolutely, and that's, we'll always make that recommendation that you talk to your doctor. Your doctor should be asking about your risk if you've had a family member, but if they don't, you should volunteer that information. If you're experiencing symptoms, bloating, frequent need to urinate, things like that are unusual for you, it's a good time to talk to your doctor as well.
Okay, so any weird signs, you go to your OB/GYN
Absolutely.
for that? Okay,
yes.
That would be where this conversation's happening. Is there no screening for ovarian cancer? Is that why the genetic testing is so important?
That's exactly right. It's one of the cancers where there is no screen for it. We can't just test the population to see if they're at risk. And so 20% of cancers, of ovarian cancers, do have a hereditary link. So, that is our best tool. Determine whether you're an advanced risk, and then there's prophylactic surgeries and other types of things that you can do to try to limit your lifetime risk.
Okay, I skipped over the big event. It's happening March 25th, right? You have 120 cancer patients coming to the Hill.
That's right.
What are we doing here?
Next week, yes. I'm so excited. From 36 states.
Wow.
We'll have about 150, 160 meetings with members of Congress.
Jeez.
Yes, it will be a busy day.
Yeah.
But we'll be urging them to make a commitment towards research for ovarian cancer and other programs that really try to educate the general population about the risks and about what you can do if you're at an advanced risk for ovarian cancer and other gynecologic cancers. Really excited to have everyone on. We wear teal. To support ovarian cancer, yes.
Okay.
And so we'll have a sea of teal on the Hill next week.
I'm sure it's good to just even be together in the same room, advocating and fighting for what you believe in and what we all need. So thank you for doing that.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a wonderful community, and we'll be there to try to encourage Congress to commit more resources to ovarian cancer and other gynecologic cancer research.
Thank you for doing that. We appreciate it. For more information on the Ovarian Cancer Research Alliance, you can head to ocrahope.org.